Okay, let's talk about trade the signals. There are a bunch of videos that are going to start dropping uh, today, basically. Um, Signals out of the U.S. cash session open. We had a long signal. So we had a long signal right here. And I always think about when I get into these entries and I put the stop just at the base of the signal, the square signal, is there something I have to work with out of that signal? Well, yes, I do. So I got a secondary signal, but I was already long. And then after several pushes, peaking our head above this pivot, not quite making up here to roll over. My first trade of the day long, made a little bit of money. I got no short signal. We pulled back, and if you notice, we have stair-stepping higher pivots. So I got another long signal. I thought that was a good area to be a buyer, looking for a run to highs. At least this pivot high, we got that. And right as we push that area, these are mom signals. So these are momentum signals on another chart that I have up that I'll be discussing in a different video. I have the reversal signals. I did get a reversal in this area price, so I shorted the market. And then only like a bar later or 2 bars later, I got the mom signal short. So far, out of all the mom signals today, since the U.S. cash session opened, that one worked. If a person got into a secondary signal there for whatever reason, it rotated on you. And basically at that point, we'll call that a loser. So one winner, loser, winner, winner. So 3 winners, 1 loser. Somewhere in here you should have easily been over daily goal for the day. Actually, let's blip that out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take off one more. I'll change that to a 5 just in case this thing. I played a little bit of heavier size than normal on that rotation. But anyhow, yeah, that's where we're at. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mom signals since the U.S. cash session open. And the videos that I'll be posting later in the day is how to work these signals. And this is just on one time frame. If I wanted to get in these rotations and initial bursts of momentum being detected by the mom signals earlier, I can go on a lower time frame. Or if I want to catch reversals, I can take reversal trades instead of waiting for momentum bursts. But let's just take a look at some of these signals. You know, if I put a stop just below mom signals, stop, do I get some movement out of my trade? Yes. Here's another mom signal. Do I get some movement out of the trade signal? Yes. Another mom signal. Do I get some movement out of the trade that I can work with? Yes. Mom signal long side. Do I get some movement that I can work with? Yes. Mom signal short, and this was a beauty here in the overnight session. We had an M pattern, and this secondary mom signal is like an A+ setup. But notice this. What do you notice in the pattern? How often is the market coming back and challenging the area of the mom signal? Very, very, not very often. Now, this one today was an example of I got the mom signal, you got lift, and it rotated on you with no big push back up to the prior pivots or higher. So if you made some money on the day and you get in a secondary signal, like a brand new fresh trade, and you don't get any lift out of it, and it's rotating and giving you Dodger blue candlesticks, you can bail at any time or just leave your stop on, and hey, you get stopped out. So you made money on the first trade, got stopped out in the second. You take the next mom signal trade, it works. Now you're working the next mom signal trade, it's working. So trade the signals. Don't care where levels are. Move to a mechanical approach where you just trade the signals on your chart that you have optimized for the time frame and speed of the market pace that works best for you. And you don't have to use Renkos. I have people on range bars, volume bars, tick bars, and so on. So it doesn't require you to use Renkos. The mom signals don't care what time frame you're on or what bar type. And the nice thing is we have this on platforms like Quantower and TickBlaze and that's probably it. I don't anticipate putting it on any other platforms, at least here in the next few months. Got some inquiries about Project X. I'm like, no, just I got my plates loaded right now with what we're working on. Oh, also, I have the Tilt Trader that I'm working on to deploy this week. So that'll be another really cool tool added to the mix. In this brand new extensive training I've added to our curriculum called just, trade the signals. We have a left chart and right chart templates that I like to utilize when I'm working these type of trades. So yeah, keep watching the Grid Algo YouTube channel. There's going to be tons of more videos on the trade the signals where I'm working the signals live. Today, I'm transferring service. My house flooded from a water line break, so I'm moving to a temporary location. I was transferring utilities over today. I was a little bit busy, but tomorrow going forward, I'm going to start shooting a lot of live trading activity. And then for our own group, I'm going to be kicking off YouTube live stream days for the Algo IQ group, on a frequent basis. And all I'm going to be doing is trade the signals. So there you have it. If you have any other questions at any time, just let us know at info@gridalgo.com. This is the Algo IQ program. And just loving these mob signals, how everything turned out and how precise they are. By far the most accurate signal-based system tied to an indicator I've ever built. So really looking forward to expanding the amount of prop accounts I'm trading as I deploy these trade the signals approach. So there you have it. Have a great trade day, and we'll talk to you later.